In July of 1953, just weeks before the end of hostilities in the Korean War, 28 American soldiers were engaged in a secret mission. They teamed with a contingent of Korean soldiers to hold a position on Hill 433 in the middle of what would become the DMZ, dividing communist and free Korea. Thousands of Chinese troops assembled within a mile of the hill, intent on overtaking it and turning the war's tide. On the morning of July 15th, the entire U.S. command staff was killed during an artillery attack. Later that day, 21-year-old Richard Carpenter was given a field commission to second lieutenant in a radio message that promised help was on the way and gave him the following orders: maintain your position at all cost. Do not surrender. Do not attempt to break out. He wondered if any of them would still be alive by the time help arrived. After days of intense fighting, additional help finally made their way through. Both the Korean and American forces suffered grave losses. Of the 28 U.S. soldiers who climbed Hill 433, only 14 lived to descend it. Their families were not told how or where they died. The survivors came to call themselves the Lost Bastards, and the true purpose of their mission remained a secret for over 50 years. Now acclaimed author and Washington Times columnist L. Todd Wood has collected historical documents and interviewed family members to tell the story of this lost battle from the forgotten war. Lost Bastards tells the gripping story that many of these men's family members still don't know. But there's more to this story off the battlefield. There's a compelling account about a young soldier with a German wife raising a family in post-World War II Germany. In September of 2016, L. Todd Wood met with Richard Carpenter's family members to complete his research for the book.
39, 69, or 52 offers you a job. It's higher up. I thought you were talking about somebody. I can't blame you for it. They give you a job as an editor or a cameraman, you're going to take it, of course. You're going to make more money.
And as a young child, he had like big glasses.
Do you know how he used to get? Do you know how he used to get me?
Yeah, that's what he did to me.
You really don't want to do that, do you?
Richard approached me the story about his father, and that obviously is going to be the main point of the book, is what happened in Korea and how they fought through that entire conflict. But I see it also as a romance between the parents and her story as well. So I'm going to use that to try to bring in another audience, not just the military historian audience, but more of a Oprah audience, if you will, of people interested in what she went through and how she fought against the struggles that she had in her life. So I find that very interesting, and I think so. It'll be a love story, but also a story of heroism and bringing credit to what they did in South Korea.
Now you can learn more about this amazing story of heroism, humanity, and the long-hidden story of one of the forgotten war's last great battles. The Lost Bastards book is now available to order at lostbastardsbook.com and on amazon.com.